Finance operation, the treasurer's reports, October, November, and December.
I'll make a motion they be accepted.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Okay, Dick? Any questions, comments, changes?
All three?
Yes, I'll do them all at once.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, seeing none, all in favor of the treasurer's report? Raise your hand, okay. Ally? Yep, so it's unanimous, okay, good. Okay, consent agenda. We have the minutes. We'll take them first. Any,
So moved.
second, okay,
This is just the minutes?
just the minutes? Or do you want to take the whole, you want to do the whole consent, or we'll do the whole consent agenda then? Anything on the warrants?
Oops.
Got resignations, nominations, retirements, leave of absence. Dick?
Just one note, Mary Lee was on the list of retirements.
Yes.
Yep.
That's going to be a shock to an awful lot of people when they call central office and they don't get, I know Mount
The sun is
Vesuvius
shining.
just erupted in your backyard, but have a great day.
Yeah, right.
That's true.
I'd like to make, if we make a motion to accept hers with, well, we accept them all with
Sure.
regret, but
Sure.
with regret. Mary Lee's a Pete.
Yep,
He is.
very
Yes.
good job. Okay, anybody else,
You could
anything?
accept her resignation with sunshine.
Lots of
There you go,
sunshine.
we got Okay. All right, seeing no other comments, okay, all in favor of the consent agenda?
Aye.
Okay, aye. And with sunshine to Mary Lee? Okay, so you got one no, okay.
I think we ought to have a special resolution about that, actually.
Yeah,
I'll make a resolution that we accept, to Mary Lee, we accept her resignation with great regret and offer her our hopes for continued sunny sailing through life.
there you go.
She has a lot more time with her grandchildren now.
Yeah,
Yeah. That'll be good.
Ray, did you just say sunny sailing?
yes, through life.
Do we need a second or anything on that? Okay, good. All right,
She'll make it sunny no matter what happens to her.
thanks, Ray.
She's that
Okay.
kind of person.
All right, next we're into the policies. Dick, do you want to talk about those?
Move to adopt 1020, visits to school.
Okay, is there a second?
Second,
Okay. Any discussion, any questions, anything? Okay, all in favor of policy 1020?
aye.
Aye, okay, unanimous. Policy number 4003,
Move to warn bullying prevention for adults.
Second.
okay. Any questions, changes,
Did you get a
comments?
second?
Yeah. Seeing none, all in favor of 4003?
Warning?
Or
Yes.
for warning, rather, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Policy number 5005,
Child abuse and neglect, move to warn.
Second.
okay.
My only
Questions?
notation on this is it was completely rewritten. Bruce Lee, Clark, and Holly got together on it, and
Okay.
the importance of the thing is notification. And it's rewritten according to the statutes
Okay, good.
and updated incidentally. Not all the phone numbers or the contact information was correct on our old one. So,
Okay. All in favor of 5005 policy?
Yes.
Aye.
Or for warning, rather? Okay. Next one, policy number 6400,
Optimum class size, move to warn.
Second.
okay. Any comments, questions?
Just that we reorganized it more than anything. John Bullock did a great job rewriting it, but we put a lot of the stuff that doesn't need to be in policy in regulation, administrative regs, and cited the important stuff in the policy, so
Okay. All right, all in favor of the warning of this policy? Okay, unanimous, thank you. Okay, Superintendents Report, Act 46 Committee.
The next meeting is February 2nd. It's been postponed a couple of times because of all the budget meetings. So February 2nd, CDC, 6 o'clock, and the agenda will be the current draft of the Articles of Agreement, which are with our attorney, and where they will go from there. So that's what the discussion will focus on. We had gotten so far the last time that we had met on that. February 13th, 8 a.m. At the Hampton Inn is a legislative breakfast. We're doing that jointly with the chamber. The board chairs will get a formal invite, but if there are other board members who would like to attend, just let Mary Lee know, and we'll get you on the list. And the last thing I wanted to discuss, I'm sure we're all questioning what's going on, what's the impact of our budgets in light of the governor's statements in his speech. All I can offer is what I've heard from the Vermont School Board Association, the Vermont Superintendents Association, that even though things may be in flux, our deadlines are still our deadlines, so we need to move forward with our budget process, get everything warned. We have our last budget tomorrow morning with North Bennington. Our second last was tonight, approved with Shaftesbury, and then Renee has to get that. Everything goes to the printer next week. So those deadlines are still there. Whether anything will change, it will be for the governor and the legislative to decide. If you're concerned about it, I would suggest that you contact your legislators. We do have a list in central office if you need names or numbers. That's what, as superintendent, I was doing today to see what we might be dealing with. As you know, one of the suggestions was to hold the vote on budgets till the May meeting. One of our first comments on that is if we're held to this year's spending levels, obviously there would be layoffs, and if we waited to a May vote on the budgets, all the deadlines in the contract for riffing employees would be passed. So we see that as a very difficult provision to deal with. So my advice is that we continue to move forward with these deadlines that are currently in place and see where the process plays out. But to delay any type of approval of budgets would be difficult to go back and change, if not impossible, if we don't move forward. Okay.
Okay. The only thing I have in the chair's report is I want to thank the,
Oh, sorry, may I?
oh, sure,
ask a
go ahead,
question?
sure.
So if the legislature decides to take us down this road along with the governor, we would be revisiting the whole SU budget, right?
We would, every budget would be revisited,
Yep.
yep.
I meant in addition to
Yeah.
the other local budgets. All right, thank you.
Okay, anyone else? Okay, the only thing I have is I want to thank the SU committee, the budget committee, and all the members. We approved the budget, so that made it a lot easier, and there was a lot of meetings, so thank you, everyone.
And a lot of great work by the finance department
Yep,
and Renee Board.
absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah,
For
Renee
her
did an
first time
excellent job.
around. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Any other? We got any other? Seeing none, and there is your SVSU student enrollment, the budget status report, and the SP contract negotiation committee meeting minutes, and the minutes for the teachers negotiation, budget committee minutes, and the harassment of employees 4001. So if there's no other, I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Okay?
Second.
Second, okay.
We do need the warrants signed down by Angie.
yeah.
Yep.
I passed them around. Somebody's got them. Holly, do you have them?
Oh,
No, this is my second.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw a big old stack of paper.
Yes.
Made us whole, Leon.
Job, Frank.
Guys, in 7:30.